Hi guys, my name is Aniya Murray and this is my video over my Nearpod lesson that I created. My intro slide is describing characters using words and pictures. That is what my lesson will be over today. And the Georgia standards that I chose will be ELAGSE 1RL3, which means to describe characters, setting, and major events in a story using key details. The ISTE standard that I felt best connects with this is Empowered Learner 1.1a, which means to connect their learning needs, strengths, and interests to their goals and use technology to help achieve them and reflect on their progress. The next slide will be going over the objectives, which just states what the students are supposed to be doing today and their I can statements that they will know and learn after they finish the lesson. This is an interactive slide for my students, which is a poll, and they will be asked it's not the full screen, but it asks what characters or what characteristics do they like about characters. And the next slide is the vocabulary introduction, where they are going to learn about the different words in this lesson, which includes character described in detail with the definitions listed next to them. And this is another interactive slide where the students are matching up the terms with the definitions. And the next slide that they will be doing is listening to a YouTube video about a book that I chose, where it's going to read them the whole entire book, and after they're going to answer 3 multiple choice questions following along with that. And these are the questions right here. The next slide is an interactive activity where they're going to draw and describe Lily in 2 words based on the book that they read, and draw pictures that they can show each other. And after that, they're going to do a collaborative board, and they're going to answer the question, what kind of person is Lily, and what do they think Lily learned at the end of the story. I made my own personal note as a teacher so they can just follow along with that and know how to answer the question. And then this will be the exit ticket, which is a multiple choice 1 question, and they will just do a basic review question about Lily's character. And then we will have the recap in the closing slide, which goes over everything that we did today and introduce the next lesson connecting to this one. I feel like this would be a student-led, teacher-led activity because they're being interactive with it, and I feel like it's a good way for them to be engaged. And I provided accessibility by incorporating the microphone or reading the text out loud to them for readers who can't understand. And my overall reflection would be that I enjoyed making this video, and I think it was fun making an interactive lesson for my future students.